ahead.
All right, Tim Mckinley, Stark Sports Coverage here with Javi Moore, Darius Hill after a big-time Mckinley win. Javi, we'll start with you, man. I mean, most electric man in Stark County. I mean, easy. Just walk me through this defense today and what they were able to do for this team.
Yeah, for sure. The defense, we it starts Monday, hard work, running full sprints every time. We got to get to the ball. We got drills that we run to the ball every time, you know what I'm saying? So that's what happened on the field, you know what I'm saying? We got to the ball, everybody, 11 hats to the ball, and we made it straight. Held it down for the offense.
100%. I mean, in a night the offense struggled at times, you guys are always there to pick them up. This week, last week, came down the stretch. Defense is what brought it home. What to say about this defense that they're just that dominant? Anytime you guys need a stop in a crucial moment, you're there.
Man, really, our defense is breaking. This is how we break this down. Our D-line, we crash down. We don't give the quarterbacks no time at all. You know what I'm saying? Corners, they lock everything down. The receivers ain't got no routes to run. You know what I'm saying? The quarterback ain't got nowhere to go. It's down in the backfield. It starts with the D-line, and we finish stuff. We finish stuff there and back there. So,
100%. Darius, going over to you. Week in, week out, you and Trent making crazy plays in the corner. Play to go up. Game's tied, second quarter. Just walk me through that play and just getting in the end zone.
Originally, he wasn't supposed to roll out at all, but he had to make some shape, so we did that.
100%. I mean, the relationship that you and Trent have. I mean, Trent was, he had his struggles tonight, but you guys were there. You, DJ, everybody there to pick him up. What's that say about this receiving group that you guys are just able to fight for him when he needs it most?
We make the quarterback job easy.
100%. Javi, going over to you. I mean, on fire, electric all the time. What do you bring to the table for this defense, and how are you just able to stay just lit up at all times in this game?
Man, I got to bring the energy. I got to, bro. I got to lift my guys up, bro. If we don't got no energy, if we don't got nobody to uplift us, then, everything's going to be flat. Nobody's going to be energized. Everybody's going to be drowsy and all that. We don't need that. You know what I'm saying? We need somebody who's going to bring the energy every time, bring the team together, hype everybody up, and that's what I bring to the table.
Big game next week. I mean, you guys pretty much have the Federal League wrapped up, but you get next week, it's over. What's the mindset going into next week just to take care of business against, a Jackson team?
Watch film, practice hard Monday through Thursday, get to it, want to know on Friday, you know what I'm saying? Execute. That's all it is. All we got to say to it, nothing much to say.
Here with Tommy Mankowski. Nauz, after a huge win, Nauz, just kind of talk about, I mean, first off, you guys start the game scoring that with your pick six. Just kind of talk about what went into that and just scoring in the end zone.
Coach P preached about it all starting in practice. I watched film all week, so I made that play during practice, during the week. Really, I seen it on film. So, practice transpired to the game. I seen it, broke on it, seen green, go.
In the night, the offense kind of struggled. You guys, as a defense, always pick them up. What's to say about this defense that you guys are just able to just carry this team night in and night out?
It's a brotherhood. We all going to cover for each other no matter what. Offense have covered for us multiple times. They put the ball flat. We pick up theirs. So, it's just a family.
100%. Tommy, gotta get you into one of these, man. I mean, having missed an extra point, field goal all year, you name it. Just kind of talk me through just those extra points and the field goals, not just tonight, but all year.
Yeah, extra points, week by week. It's just one kick after the other, Just got to move on to the next kick, make or miss. Luckily, we haven't missed this year. So, and then field goal, that's 3 points. Got to help out the team. So, got to knock it through.
Coming down tonight, game comes down to the end. What goes into that punt at the end of that game? Because obviously, you talk about the offense, talk about the defense, but special teams, they don't come up there. It's a whole different ball game. You guys are only up 3. They're in field goal position. Just kind of walk me through that punt and then draining that clock also late in the game.
Yeah, so, Coach P, he's good. He can manage the game really well. Going out there, running the clock, then, get the punt off. And the whole goal, you got to have a fast operation, get the punt off as a team. Didn't really kick the punt I wanted to, but it got the job done. Good team win.
Now, I was going back over to you, man. I mean, huge win for this team, right? Over late. I think a couple things happened. You guys had the Federal League wrapped up, definitely with a win next week. Just how big of a win is this for this squad tonight?
This win was pretty huge, but we take it one week at a time, We got the ties, the feds now. We're looking on next week we don't want to share nothing, you feel me? So we want it to ourselves. So we're coming in next week, we're looking to beat Jackson and, beat the team next week and head on to the playoffs.
Here with Chris Crook after a big-time Mckinley win. Chris, game-winning pick. Just how's it feel just to seal this one?
Man, it feels great. I did it for all the seniors, man. Brotherhood.
For sure. You bring up senior night. How big of a win is this for this team to go out there against a Lake team you guys are almost tied with almost? Just how big of a win is that tonight?
It was big. We battled through a lot of adversity, and you saw how we came through.
Defense obviously steps up in the biggest points of this season almost, right? Offense struggles. They're right there in the biggest moments. Last week, this week. What's to say about this defense? They're just able to step up in those moments.
We preach adversity all the time, how we come through. We're always ready for a bad situation. We have to come through. We always have our offense back also.
Game you guys need to win for the Federal League. You guys get it done. One more next week against Jackson. What are you guys looking to do to go in there and take over?
And we're going to game plan on Monday. Everything starts Monday. So that we go by then, work hard, and the result will happen.
Everybody was getting, I mean, 2 picks today. You, Nauz, just what's that say about this team that everybody's able to make plays on the defensive side of the ball?
It starts in practice. We go hard in practice. Individuals, we go hard 7-on-7, Indy, everything. Everything's hard.